We just signed Everson Griffen. Whole NFC East is mad. Big mad. It's Mr. Rome, man. Back like I never left. Cowboys fan talk. Yeah, man. Defensive line looking ferocious now. Real ferocious. We just signed Everson Griffen. I saw the news and I was like, hold up. Defensive line just became the best in the NFC East. Yeah, I'm saying it. Defensive line is better than Philly's. No question. To be honest with you, Philly didn't have the best D-line. Washington did. And I think with Griffen, we just stepped in front of y'all. Because Tank Lawrence, you know how he do. Dontari Poe. We had Gerald Wallace. And now we just had Everson Griffen. We got Tyron Crawford coming in for backup. We got Alden Smith coming in for backup. We got our young boys, Neville Gallimore coming in for backup. We got Antoine Woods. We looking real good. That D-line is looking stout. Stout. Or like I want to call it, ferocious. You know what I'm saying? Looking real ferocious out there. So, yeah, man. Y'all better get used to it, man. It's not going to be no easy drop back, take my time type situation happening. Because with Tank Lawrence coming off one end and Everson Griffen coming off the other end, and then as soon as you think you can get a break, because they call for a breather, and then we bring in Alden Smith off the edge, and we bringing in Tyron Crawford off the edge, or, you know, and because Tyron Crawford can split in too. So it's a good thing. I'm happy. I'm real happy. There's some people that's Aggie, up early posting stuff about people that's playing guard now. Playing guard now, they're supposed to block, I guess, the end and the guard. I guess he playing two positions because Brandon Brooks ain't walking through that door. You know what I'm saying? So the Everson Griffen signing definitely got people in their feelings, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, man. We looking real ferocious. We got people kind of going back to the drawing board. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to do a little last-ditch signing, you know, trying to tilt the scales, trying to make everybody feel good about their squad. And at this point, I don't care who y'all sign. Y'all can go ahead and toss money at Clowney. Clowney had like 4 sacks last year. He half of the dude I just signed. So you can sign Clowney if you want to and get further into cap hell if you want, Philly. But as far as with Everson, man, I'm just excited about what he brings to the table. I think it was 13 sacks a couple years ago, 5 sacks after that, 8 sacks last year. Very, very good with technique. He has a couple moves that he likes to go to, which is fine. Shout out to Voch. Voch dropped a good film session, Voch Lombardi, breaking down Everson Griffen film-wise. And y'all really appreciate that if you just were wondering what kind of player he is and who's like what he's bringing to the table. I also will be remiss if I didn't shout out Cowboys blog. Definitely came through, showed much love in one of my videos and shouted me out in this live stream. I appreciate that. I also want to shout out Skywalker Still. He came through one of my vids and showed some love. Appreciate, you know, I'm definitely an upstart. Only been doing this for about a month or so. And to have some of the greats, some of the giants in the Cowboy content game come through and just show me a little bit of love, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to grind, you know, and get to y'all level one of these days. But I know it's a grind. So, you know, I put in work. As I call myself, I'm a foot soldier. So I come down here, I talk my trash to the Eagles and the Redskins and the Giants, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all too busy to do that. Y'all don't need to do that. Send me to do that. Because that's what I'm here to do. Talk my shit. But a couple of little tidbits I wanted to drop on y'all. Cowboys players are real focused this year, showing a level of maturity that I don't think they were showing in previous years. They're starting their own bubble. I think at an Omni Hotel near the Star. Basically checking into there, not really going, I guess, back from home to work type situation, just kind of staying with players that are tested, staying with each other, focusing on just football. And I know that's a big sacrifice for people that have families, but it seems like everybody's kind of buying in. They said about 85 to 90% of the team is already checked in before they hit shells this weekend. Full padded practices and training camp begins to ensure that training camp kicks off with nobody catching a random infection. And I like that maturity, man. I really do. Our team is showing things that they didn't show in previous years. Like they've been just going off straight talent. But now it seems like their maturity is setting in. They're starting to realize that it takes a couple of extra steps to get to where you want to go. And I like that. So that bubble thing is great. We saw Jerry, and for the first time in a long time, and he was basically letting us know that, for one, on a more serious note, that we will approach the social injustices that's going on in society with grace, and I guess he's going to pay attention to what is best and not be like a dictator as far as telling players what they have to do. And I appreciate that. That's a big step for Jerry. Letting our leaders on the team kind of lead the way and pay attention to what's going on in society, and not just being like stubborn saying this is what we're going to do and we're not doing nothing else. I can appreciate that. So I also wanted to touch on this, man. Mike McCarthy wanted to make sure that he stressed recently that Zeke Elliott is still going to be a big focal point in this offense. So y'all thinking that Zeke is going to fall back to like 15 carries a game, let it go. Zeke's important. I ain't never say he wasn't important. I just said that the offense is going to run through 4. That's all I was trying to say. So that's important. He also wanted to praise Kellen Moore, letting us know that he was very impressed with him, and that's why he retained him. So we get to keep all of our same terminology, which is paramount. I don't think you understand how important that is, to keep the same terminology going. So that whole Cowboys won't have continuity thing is dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about continuity on defense, because defense is read and react. It's not as choreographed as offense. So, Mike Nolan coming in and changing the defense around is cool, because it's read and react. You know what I'm saying? Once you understand the play scheme, it's read and react. Offense is more choreographed and sequenced, and if you come in and change everything around, sometimes it takes a while to get up to speed. So, not really worried about that. I'm just happy, man. Everson Griffen signing is amazing. It makes this D-line ferocious. It's a good counter move to people that think that Dallas lost to Steph losing Robert Quinn. But I want to hear what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Holla at me, man. I really want to know how y'all feel about the team now. If you was kind of topsy-turvy on the team before, how you feel about the team, man? Let me know how you feel about McCarthy's attitude, how you feel about Jerry saying we will have players in the fans in the stands. We will have fans, and in Texas, our governor probably gonna let it happen. They're talking about doing this pod thing where they might let the fans be in the stands, but kind of break it up. Dallas ahead of the game, man. But you know what it is, man. It's Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, and if we talking Cowboys, who else but me?